dude. I'm a stickler for certain things, and yeah, dude, that shit. Ooh, ooh, yeah, buddy. Come on, come on. Like, I don't know what it is. There we go. Move this over just a little bit. Like, now I gotta re-add my damn. Like, I gotta re-add all this back, and this shit happened when I cleared the cache. But we should be good for right now. I don't know, we'll see. But y'all, I do apologize for that. It's just, it was even annoying me, but like there was no like real explanation of what was going on. It really just, it, yeah, man, I have no idea at the end of the day. I'm glad I got the issue fixed, but also at the same time, like that was unnecessarily painful. And again, I know for a fact, like now I'm about to fire up. I'm gonna fire that shit up later. I honest to God don't care. Where's my chat box at? There we go. But yeah, I appreciate y'all sticking that out with me for real, because that really made me not want to stream. Like it just that in itself was a mindfuck. So hold on. I don't know how many times I had to start and stop the stream, start and start the stream, stop and start the stream. I appreciate y'all sticking that out with me for real. That really made me not want to stream. Like, it just, that in itself was a mindfuck. So, I don't know how many times I had to start and stop the stream, start and start the stream, stop and start the stream. And y'all still can't even, hold on, let me, and it's still fuck, hold on. Okay, it looks okay. It looks somewhat okay. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Now I gotta go back and fix my settings again. This shit really is a headache, y'all. Mm. Y'all give me 1 second, please. I kind of understand why people. All jokes aside, I can see why people have a hard time like staying committed to streaming. You really gotta be like. You really gotta be like a really good tech when it comes to streaming, and I'm not. I don't have the patience for this shit. I don't. Okay, we're gonna make that small. There we go. Leave that there. And make this a little bit bigger. Again, at the end of the day, I do appreciate y'all's patience. Y'all should not have had to deal with that with me watching me fix the stream. Starting to see why kind them boys have like a whole entourage when they do this shit. Honestly.
because it makes it so much easier not to. I'm just gonna leave everything with the AP. Alright, cool. Let me see how it looks on my other platforms real quick. Y'all, this shit. Oh. Y'all give me 1 second. Like I said, that was unbearably painful. Okay, now I just gotta fix the lighting. But yeah, I had to clear the catch. And that... I might just stream for an hour just because, but like that... Now I'm over here looking like a straight out amateur to my audience and shit. Y'all really gotta forgive me. Like that shit really just like fucked up my whole psyche. Ugh. And like, there's really no crash course for Streamlabs. So, but we got it figured out for right now. And like, there's really no crash course for Streamlabs. So, but we got it figured out for right now. I'll fix everything later, but I'm just gonna stream for an hour because my temperament can only handle an hour. Ugh, my legs. Go grab some donuts. If I have to do this every time I stream on a MacBook, hey Bob. Again, y'all forgive me for earlier. It was just I couldn't do it. But, I'm gonna listen to the audio a little bit. Make sure I don't sound too bad. I'm kind of wondering if it's because I stream from my phone and I stream from my MacBook. Listen to the audio a little bit. Make sure I don't sound too bad. So I don't sound too bad. I know the game does, but I just gotta turn the game down a little bit. I stream from My bad, y'all. I'm actually listening to myself stream. I know y'all can hear me at least, but man, this shit, ugh. I don't know what the fuck it. This makes me not want to get the iPad now. But then again, too, I don't know, man. It's like, hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I emailed Streamlabs about this, but nah, when I say this, wait a minute. Oh, okay, it was a cutoff. I don't know. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy Tactics like this either. Like, damn. Mm-hmm. Kinda does. Bitch, I hope the fuck you do. Oh boy. My bad, y'all. I'm back. So I don't sound too bad. I know the game does, but I just gotta turn the game down. Well, the game audio or the microphone audio is good. That's all I care about. Well, the game audio or the microphone audio is good. That's all I care about. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, my bad. Just for right now. So, you good, bro? Like I said, I'm gonna leave things as is for right now. I'm actually kind of upset because when I move over to Final Fantasy Tactics, that's probably gonna be the last game I stream on this system. But I don't know what it is. I think it's the MacBook. No, I don't know what it is. Honestly, I think it's Franco, honestly, this might be a sign that I need to start streaming on OBS when I'm on my MacBook. I don't know. It's just, again, the MacBook I'm using is from 2020. Everything else I'm using is kind of current. But even still, I'm good. Like I said, so earlier when I came on, that's the reason why I went to the gym. I was really frustrated with I was really frustrated, and I just said, let me work out and come back to it. So, yeah, yeah. I know I figured it out, but I don't know. Like, I'm starting to think because I stream from Windows, from MacBook, from my iPhone, that I'm really starting to wonder if that's why I ran into the issues that I did. Okay, so you fully converted? Just asking, you fully converted to OBS? Yeah, if that's the case, then well, at least as far as the MacBook goes, I'm gonna convert to OBS. Now watch when I try to start streaming from the Windows to give me problems too. Like I said, man, and what makes it so crazy? I've been using Streamlabs going on 2 years, and like I read a couple of subreddits and everything, but apparently ever since it's yeah, I don't know. I'm dependent on Streamlabs. Okay, so OBS. How long did it take you to figure out, man? Me, like I said, I got too frustrated with it in the beginning. That's why I didn't, you know. But you have all your platforms linked to your OBS. That's your Kick, that's your YouTube, and your Twitch. Yeah, I really might have to. Okay. And like I said, I'm sorry for the choppiness of the game, but this is the best I can do right now. I'm gonna be really pissed if I move over to OBS and I'm still having these problems. Okay, god damn. Alright. Well, it sounds like I need to start using OBS. And I don't, man, I get frustrated too easily, y'all. Like, I really, really do. So when you say a lot better, like, no, well, you know what? I kind of expected. So how long did it take you to figure out OBS? Like, how long did you have to play around with it? Alright. Y'all hear that, y'all? It sounds like I need to get the fuck out of my feelings and just go over the, oh my god. And after I got so used to using Streamlabs too, y'all, that's what makes the shit so, like, frustrating. Damn, that makes the shit so frustrating. I really, yeah. I'm gonna beat this game first, then go to OBS. To get the basic stream up, it took, see, that is so discouraging in a way. He said it took him a couple of hours. It's like, dog, I really, duh. And like I said, when I stream from my phone, everything good. Got you. Alright, I'm gonna see how Streamlabs work on my Windows tomorrow with Ninja Gaiden 4. And then, if it's clear... Okay. I don't know, some of those videos really be long-winded, though. It's kind of like, bruh, come on, man, hurry up and get to the fucking point, please. Ugh. We'll see. Like I said, I got the attention span of a squirrel, so But like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna stream Ninja Gaiden. Oh, bet. I'm gonna do Ninja Gaiden. Actually, no, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna start up Ninja Gaiden 4 tomorrow. Then, as long as I can stream it with no problems, then I'm gonna come back to this. Wait, what? No. I'm about to beat the fuck out of all these guys. I'm overpowered. Boom. Special boom. Down. Knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, like I say, y'all appreciate y'all's patience, but damn this shit. Whoo, buddy. I don't even think it was worth emailing them because,
Help! Somebody help me!
There we go. I read a couple of subreddits and watched a couple of videos.
Please, there's a lever on the wall over there. Pull it!
Somebody said, like, they didn't even really help them when they contacted Streamlabs support. So apparently after they updated it from Streamlabs 1.9, that's when everything with Streamlabs kind of just went to shit for everybody. Oh yeah, I do, but not, that's another reason why I emailed them, because I even told them, I said, hey, look, I might as well just take my chances with a different service. They're like, oh, no, send us your Streamlab report, we'll get right on it. I sent them 2 videos. They said, hey, do you use Streamlabs on Windows, Streamlabs on Mac? I told them I use them on, because I pay for the service and I multi-stream to 5 different platforms, I told them that I use them on the phone, Windows, and MacBook. Like I said, the only reason I'm skeptical, y'all didn't hear any too much problems when I live streamed it for powerlifting. But again, and like I said, I'm on the MacBook. That's why I'm saying, if I go stream on my game tomorrow on my PS5 and that shit start fucking up, I'm really gonna be like, you know, I know OBS is so. Again, the only reason I didn't use OBS is because like I said, OBS was just too advanced for me. But if I can figure out how to use OBS and live stream these powerlifting, but then again too, I don't know too many people that would want to. Well, like I said, I'm only experience going through the shit on my MacBook. When I started using Streamlabs on my Windows, everything off the muscle started working perfectly fine. That's why I'm saying I really don't think Streamlabs is MacBook friendly. I could be wrong. Damn. 200 points. Yeah, I think I'm overpowered. Abilities, Falcon Slash, spells, cassettes. Boom, spells. Damn. Yeah, me fighting all those metal slimes is what did the trick.
Please, I'm begging you, spare me. I'll turn me life around. I'll go straight. I promise. Just let me go.
One second. I'm not gonna hold you, Franco. I haven't been on Discord in a minute. I'm part of many different Discords. To make a long story short, no. But the only reason I haven't. Let me see. Franco, where you at? Oh, bro, you sent this on the 8th too. I'm gonna watch it tonight, like, cause I'm only streaming for an hour. I got it pulled up. Once I end the live, I'll watch it, bro. I do apologize. Well, I can go ahead and talk about it. It's no excuse, and I'm not. But I was part of a. That was part of a. It was basically like a crypto team. And make a long story short, bro, I've lost some money. And I ain't talking about a little bit either. I've lost a substantial amount. Now I'm still team crypto, this, that, and the third, but I haven't gotten on my Discord because of that, because of the community I was part of. I'm not gonna say I gambled. I don't gamble. I made investments and I had high hopes for those investments. So certain investments are still holding strong, but ever since the government shut down and a couple of got you. But that's why I haven't been on Discord, because ever since I lost out on some money, I was like, yeah. It got so bad I deleted my Twitter on my iPhone, y'all. Like, I got tired of everybody just talking about crypto, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna take a break. No, it does, bro, and I'm glad I didn't. I gotta make sure I word this correctly. I gained money, but I lost a lot of money too. And I could understand if I went back to my original investment, but man, let me tell you, I had to do some research. I wasn't the only one that, so I'll just say I invested hundreds and got maybe like thousands back and then lost thousands. You had some people in the crypto space, and I don't know if I can say this word like on live, but there was a couple of crypto investors that really themselves because the amount of money they lost. people, and now I wasn't part of their Discord, but a couple of people apparently lost. Serious question: how would you feel if it took you 1 year to make 10 million, and then within a span, and I'm talking about through the crypto space. Yeah, talk about in the crypto space, within 12 hours of the crash, you go from 10 million to 0. Apparently, like I said, and I think the crash happened. The crash happened while I was out in Charlotte doing a live stream for 365. So hold on, let me give y'all exact dates. That was on the 10th. So the entire market, whether it was crypto, whether it was stocks, completely crashed. Like I lost some money, but I didn't lose as much as other people did. The one thing about crypto or any type of investment, yeah, no, that's what I was saying. So like I said, I lost some money, but I didn't lose as much as other people did. I put what I could afford into the crypto space, and ultimately, like I said, I lost some money. I did, but I'm not gonna sit there and act like I didn't gain a return, which is why in my videos and in certain conversations I was having with people, I was telling them, and I still tell people to invest. Not really. Like I said, I've taken a break from crypto. I haven't. The last investment I made was on October 1st. But every month, like every first of the, I ain't gonna invest no more on it. But anyway, every month on the first, I would put, what's good. Thank you for commenting. I would put like X amount in certain coins. But ever since that crash, it's like, oh fuck no. But like I said though too, I honest to God think the crash happened because of the government shutdown. Like, what was it? So we've been shut down going on 25 days now, 25, 26. And I could understand if it was 1 or 2 coins in the crypto space. But apparently, like, every coin, whether it was a main coin, a meme coin, an altcoin, crypto, like, what was it? I think, what was it? Bitcoin went up to its highest at 126,000, but during that crash, it went back down to like, I think the lowest it got to was 105. So yeah, man, and if Bitcoin took a hit like that, you can imagine how everybody else's investments, went. But that's why I've been off Discord. That's why I didn't see that link. So please don't think I blew you off. Also, I've been busy with, live streaming these events. But man, I tell you, there was one guy that I followed. He had to like really apologize to his community, like people like me and others. He had to apologize to his community because he realized that he, was the reason why a lot of people. Okay, all trades have to be better. There we go. No, you good, bro. Don't sweat it, really. Yeah, my bad, man. Like you've always supported me, so please don't think that I'm blowing you off. But like I said, when that shit happened with crypto, bro, I like I said, I took a break from Discord and I completely deleted my Twitter. Cause man, that shit, Twitter got like, when it came to the crypto space, it kind of got toxic. I ain't gonna hold you. It got to a point to where I really didn't even want to. I think that was the first ever social media break I ever took. Like, I still be on, obviously, YouTube, like, streaming wise, but as far as investments, like I said, man, yeah. And like I said, when that crash happened, you really had a lot of people, like, they, and again, there's certain words you can't say while live, but, I couldn't imagine, though, too, like one guy I followed, like I said, he had to apologize to his audience because it, with the way the market was supposed to go, he even said he was like, "Y'all, I was finna buy my mama a house." I said, "Damn." So again, everybody money fucked up right now, dude. It's sad. Judging by the engagement I'm getting, it sounds like at least my voice is very, very clear. Hold on, let me see something. But again, y'all, I do apologize again. I don't know what caused my MacBook to take a shit the way that it has been. Like I said, I don't know if it's because I started streaming from my iPhone when I do my IRLs. So again, I don't know what the problem is, but like I said, I had to completely clear my cache on this app, which is kind of like basically factory reset mode for Streamlabs. So now, yeah, I definitely gotta. So once I log off here, I'm gonna go check my desktop just to make sure I'm good as far as my Windows. But I'm just going to check it. I'm not going to live stream it until tomorrow when I wake up in the morning. Like I said, I might stream Ninja. Well, I don't know, man. Depending on how enjoyable Ninja Gaiden is. Maybe I need a break from Dragon Quest to maybe just stream it off the MacBook. But like I said, I haven't had any issues streaming off Windows. No issues whatsoever. So, like, damn. There we go. Tomorrow might be the first time I do more than a freaking 2-hour stream though, as far as gaming. Like I said, because of school, I've had to yeah, anyway, my bad, y'all. I've been too frustrated lately.
Ah, yes. Oh, were you a friend of Gopal's? Oh, and you were a... There you go.
Oh, fish of black pepper. Okay. Okay, so what's next? Give the black pepper. Okay, there we go. Alright, here we go. Actually, now that I think about it, let me see. When was the last time I freaking was on my PS5? Because I still use Streamlabs this past weekend. Not this past weekend. Yeah, nah, this past weekend when I was in Charlotte. So I've live streamed before. It's just, yeah. Clear your mind. I'll take it. So the last time I streamed on my PS5 was 4 weeks ago when I was playing Dot Hack. But like I said, I don't know. This really makes me think Streamlabs is not meant for anything iOS or Mac. Because I would have had, you know what, let me not just jinx myself. Like I said, as a streamer, I went tomorrow. As a streamer, this is frustrating. And this is one of the things, like, imagine doing this, but then again, too, I would really hate to have, like, a big audience, and this is what they had to see. So maybe it's a good thing that I don't have such a high audience, but then again, too, man, I don't know, maybe, like I said, after I beat this game, I might just convert to OBS for my MacBook. I feel like OBS is MacBook friendly, but and then stick with Streamlabs. Maybe it's good to learn how to use both, but y'all at the same time, this shit. Ugh. I wonder if this is a sign though. Because if my engagement is better after using OBS, that's also gonna piss me off too. It's like, why in the fuck did they create all these damn apps? Like, I don't know. Yeah, y'all will see. We will see.
So, I take it. Precious, piquant, pitch black pepper. The greatest treasure of
I pray so, man, because damn.
you have done well. Very well indeed. Such
Hey, Franco, I will say this, though, too. Live streaming those events, let me not tell you a lie. Let me go to my watch hours on YouTube, right? But live streaming those two events, I went from 1,900 to 2,300 watch hours on YouTube. So that kind of gives me motivation, but not really, because I gotta maintain that in order to get more watch hours.
or it will be. Come to my servants. The pepper is
It's like I'm at the halfway point, but yeah. Oh shit! I gotta listen to this part. My bad, y'all. What's this? Follow the lights. I haven't done anything on the main story in a minute, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. What you want?
The next step of your journey awaits.
Oh, so basically I'm gonna get a boat.
Though they are fraught with danger, and crossing them will be no mean feat.
I'm pretty sure.
However,
Yeah.
it is a task you must undertake if you are to gather dwarves scattered across the realm.
The orbs, eh?
Scour the world and lend a hand to those in need, whilst denying those who would do wrong.
Gotcha.
Follow this path, most righteous, and you shall find the orbs before long.
I'm sure. I got about 17 more, much awaiting in the morning. But yeah, Franco, so I got, and like I said, but also too, my YouTube algorithm has been acting up too. Recently, for about the past 3 days, whether it was a short, a live, or even a video, to an extent, it only gets 0 views. So that's another thing I kind of hate about YouTube. I think because of the high traction I got from live streaming those events.
here in your dreams last night. Well, rest
Yeah, okay. But up until now, my laptops have been doing me good.
has reached me of late.
To an extent.
All is not well across the waters. Be sure to travel with caution.
Yeah, you know what, bro? You ain't got. I know. What Andre 3000 say in that movie? You ain't even gotta say it. I know it. But like I said too, I gotta. Now it sounds like I'm just giving excuses. Man, that money I was gonna use for an iPad, I might have to put towards a PC. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Yeah, you right. So like I said, I flip-flopped. So the only reason I went to the
This is your ship. But be careful out there. Instead of sailing where your heart takes you, I said, it is a place where many travelers gather.
Sure it does. Actually, where are the metal slimes at? I need some metal slimes. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. I'm finna do a little cheat code. At least I got a ship now. Hold on. Metal slime farm. My bad, y'all. I don't need them. I don't want these. So how many damn. Oh, they. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Sure they do. So this is all on the map? God, so where am I at? It said go to the lighthouse. You got all months. Damn. Okay. Damn. Well, what was that? But as far as a MacBook, I got the same one as you with the touchscreen. Oh, mine isn't touch. So mine is a 2022 version. It's a Sword of the Kings. What does that even mean? Okay. Use the boomerang. 1 second, y'all. Oh, okay. Critical claim. That's why. Yeah. The only thing that's up to date is my Windows. I've been using... Wait, so does that mean I need a monk? I probably need a monk. Damn it. If I need a monk, that's gonna piss me off. M1 MacBook Pro? And yours is touchscreen? Hey, Franco. So. Damn, that is sad. Hold on, let me see something, right? Oh, I don't feel so good. So, with what you just text, it sounds like the iPad that I'm gonna get as far as IRLs is going to perform way better. And I do mean way better than than this MacBook. Reason being, the iPad I was looking into has the M5 chip. Wait, above the keyboard? Wait, are you talking about on the... Yeah. Oh, shit. If you're just talking about this little section, then yeah, it is touch. I thought you meant like the screen itself. But no, so with what I just researched, okay, there we go. It sounds like the MacBook. So I either get a MacBook, either I get the iPad or I ain't trying to get another MacBook, y'all. I'm really not. Maybe I should just get a gaming, just convert completely to Windows, stop being lazy. But do I do that? I didn't mean it. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, so me and you have the same MacBook as far as the touchscreen. My bad, y'all. I got the attention span of a squirrel. But what was I gonna say before? Okay, there we go. At least my ship is with me. Right. Ooh, wait a minute. Can I can. What's this? Have I been in here? I have. That's so stupid. Ain't no point. My bad, y'all. But the iPad I've been looking at has the M5 chip in it. And apparently that processor is supposed to be like immaculate for streaming. But if I've been using the M1 anything for the time, it would honestly explain why I've been having such a hard time streaming off my MacBook. Apparently the M1 chip is terrible for streaming. Well, multi-streaming. Like, you got Windows that can perform way better than the which is why I probably haven't had any issues from my Windows and I have my MacBook streaming. Like, I think the MacBook really didn't really go into streaming capability until, man, that's tough. The M3 chip, I think. Don't quote me on that. So, damn, it sounds... So clearly I gotta do some research. Like I said, I've had this MacBook for about 5 years. I just didn't start streaming off of it until 2023. Because I bought it for a different purpose, but for as far as my content goes. But now, y'all, I'm actually kind of concerned. But I mean, like I said, I don't see why I'm running into issues now ever since I started, like, streaming in general. I'm really glad you said M1 chip, Franco, because again, I was like, why the fuck am I going through so much problems with my MacBook versus the Windows? So Windows can man, you know, I'm tired. I'm only gonna stream for like 8 more minutes, and then I'm just gonna be done. I'm done. But damn, that's crazy. As soon as he said M1, I was like, wait, this is an M1 chip? Ugh. M1 chip really ain't shit. Like, I'm about to get a MacBook that can perform way better than my damn... That can perform way better... My bad, I'm about to get an iPad that can perform way better than my MacBook. That's crazy. I'm wondering if I can just replace the chip that I have. How much would that cost? Let me see something. No, you know, you ain't, but it's been more reliable than this. But like I said, as soon as you said M1, I was like, wait a minute, what? I thought the MacBook Pro. Well, let me look at some. When did the M1 chips? When did the M chips come out? Yeah, when did it come out? 2020. I bought this MacBook in December of 2020. Okay. So I'm wondering if they release one like upgrade the M chip like every year, which makes sense. I don't know, man. Why does it? When I stream on the PS5, it'll sound better. Yeah, they came out in 2020. Does the game sound like a fan, or does me talking sound like a fan? I can't help the game, but the microphone's good. Ugh. You know what, Franco? I really might just get a PC if that's the case. But that, oh my god, that means I'm not gonna be able to get my iPad. Everything just revolves around money nowadays, I swear. Oh, here we go. Yeah. But, yeah, fucking... That really kind of low-key, high-key pisses me off. But then again, streaming really wasn't a thing until like 2023-ish. So they probably didn't foresee where streaming was going. Yeah, so I kind of get it. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, y'all about, what was it? You talking and their chips varied based on how many performance cores versus normal cores. Wait, so in your humble opinion, since I have your attention, which chip is better for streaming then? Well, I don't think it matters. Y'all, oh, this shit just frustrating. Yeah, I think after tonight, I'm just gonna take a break from my Mac for just tomorrow. Take a break from my MacBook stream on the PS5, just because again, it took me a shitload of tries to fucking somewhat fix the issue.
Welcome to Edna.
Yeah.
Lineage is raw. Pumpkins, boars, and yokels.
Oh, so I can't come here? Yeah, you bitch. Alright, well, next
In
one.
case you were wondering, yes. That is
Alright, so how do I get
I
in?
myself heard tell of this.
Depends on where you get the most use out of it. If you use your iPad for things other than streaming, M1 and M4 were the best, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Depends on where you get, but if you're using it purely for studio like streaming, then PC. Yeah. But like I said though too, I do better with IRLs, which is why I started streaming while I'm at the gym. That's why I was looking at the iPad, but it's just the choppiness that you guys are hearing from. But like I said, I honestly believe it's only from my MacBook right now, because I feel like once I start up the PS5 in the morning, it's gonna be clearer. My bad, y'all. The only reason I'm frustrated is because I gotta learn something new again. And thank you for that. I gotta learn something new again. Supposedly it can be found in some place where. Yeah, sure. Your objective updated? Let me see. Use some fin engineering to sneak into all that you heard of. Yeah. I'm about to save in a minute. But yeah, look, at the end of the day, I just want to finish my travels for the year before I started investing in other things. But yeah, y'all, oh man. And I think me getting, let's call a spade, me getting a MacBook me getting a gaming PC was probably like inevitable. Because again, I can't be a streamer and like give y'all worse quality, but like there's only so much I can do anyway. But yeah, my bad, y'all. Like I said, the only reason I sound defeated is because this shit, it really is frustrating. And like I said, everything was going good off my MacBook until recently. Like I said, I don't know if it's because I started doing, I've had more problems with my damn MacBook than I have my Windows. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to end the live. Thank y'all for joining. Franco, as always, thank you for joining in. I'm not Bink. Thank you. Like, subscribe if you really fuck with me. I'm gonna be streaming Ninja Gaiden tomorrow. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream that. I'm gonna do my best to give y'all 4 hours of streaming on that. Depending on my temperament, I might actually give y'all 8. I don't know, but I'm trying to get back into gaming. Yeah, again. Yeah. Franco, keep doing what you're doing. When I get enough, hey, I'm gonna check out that video you sent me. My bad, bro. Hey, look, I'm tired. I gotta stop. Like I said, I'll be back up on the PS5 in about 8-9 hours. So if you want to watch me, hit the subscribe button, bro. If you're already subscribed, then you'll just see me in the morning. But Franco, before I go to bed, I'm gonna watch this video, and then while I'm streaming tomorrow, when you hop on, I'll just give you my